we're back again. Okay. So, which to start with? The troop transport comes first, so why not? This is my nemesis. It's been a uphill battle from the start. What I did to it, well, I tried to follow another fellow out there on the internet. Unfortunately, he didn't give detailed instructions how he did a few things, so, well, it went a little caca. What I ended up doing was I took away these two underside bulkheads, and I gutted the area where they were molded, and just made the most basic build-up. Basically, this is the second incarnation of the bottom. I don't know how many times I went over the top side, but basically what I did, I took spruce from Games Workshop and glued them. Basically, they're a bit slanted when you buy them, so I glue them down end over end. Now that's not the right, well, I glued them down so they got, well, I put one with the bottom side down, and then I glue the other one bottom side up, so I got a flat surface. So I filled that gap up. I added a few extra pieces from a truck I had toward the end here. I cut away, well, I twisted around two engines so they were more flat to the bottom, as you can see. The last time I tried, I had a gap here with a lot of, well, not greeblies, but I don't know if I can find it. Anyway, I had an old cockpit display model which I butchered and put the control panels on the entire length here, but at the end it looked so bloody wonky, so I scrapped that and put the whole part just as close as I could get it to the top hull, and then I just painted some of the cargo pods, and I made my own cargo pods. So that's what I did for the underside. The top side is actually mirror image. The raised areas were before lowered, so it got a bit twisted towards the end of this build, because this, as I said, is my nemesis and I hate it. So one time I tried to make this look like a armadillo with small square patches, but it went down the drain as well. That thing I'm not gonna touch again. Okay, the final piece, the Falcom. What have I not done to this poor soul? The first time I got it displayable, it looked like a gray gingerbread thing. It looked but ugly, so this time around I more or less the last time I took it apart, I decided to add the rear landing base, landing gears, and the front. I was playing around with adding the two forward elongated landing struts, but I decided not to do it. I did get the boarding ramp folded down. I made a slightly different escape pod configuration. The side panels compared to the last time were, well, they're not much improved, but it looks better. The engines aren't on, so it's an option to paint them at the moment. Yeah. The forward cockpit window was flush, so, well, anyone who's bought this model knows that you have to paint the windows on the model, and it comes without this divider back here, so you need to fix that. I added a bit of green stuff to get a cone, well, to get a bit of a rounded edge for the window. I tossed this laser turret. I know it's a bit too large for this scale, but it was the smallest I can do it without tripping over my fingers. The satellite dish, actually, you're supposed to sit like that. The satellite dish is redone. Well, not redone. I shrunk it down a bit by cutting away the the old edge around here, and then I just sanded it down to a probable size. I added the center cone, and I built up basically everything behind the dish is built from scratch. The hinges, well, the hinge is sitting to a old front gear from a plane model I cannibalized. So and this deflector dish is the third or fourth incarnation, and I'm sorry if I'm rambling on and off camera. What did I do more? Yeah, these housings for the escape pods are actually end caps. They're the afterburner. Well, not afterburners. They're from a Tomcat, and they are the things that stick out the end, where you see the jet streams coming out. I've built up a little bit better front here as well, and then painted I painted, and so something like that, and we have Chewbacca standing on a Falcon repairing it. So we move Han Solo down here, and he's yelling at Chewbacca to not take the Falcon apart. Anyway, if there's anything else you want to ask about the model, just drop me a line and I'll try to answer. So